Traffic here does suck. The 405 is nuts. The people here just don't know how to drive. Everything's so spaced out too. Like if I want to go to, a restaurant or a bar, everything's so goddamn far. I got into LA last night and got facing the Lakers tomorrow and Kobe's last game. So you obviously get excited for the Kobe Bryants, especially this year with, him doing the whole farewell tour and it being his last go around. Tomorrow night will be awesome just because it's Kobe. He's the GOAT.
You take it easy on him?
Absolutely not. I'm coming right at his neck. I come from a basketball family. It's in my genes, it's in my blood. My 3 older brothers, they didn't make it, and they went to college for baseball. But my grandpa, he was a beast. He was actually drafted by the Knicks, and I believe like 1950 or 1955, when the first African-American player was taken in the NBA. But back then, I think his signing bonus was like $3,000, and he had this Parsons Consultants insurance group where he was making more money, so he ended up not even going. I was a late bloomer. I had the growth spurt, I think, my junior year of high school, and I played on a really good high school team where a whole bunch of kids were getting recruited on the team, and I wasn't. Coach K from Duke and Roy Williams from North Carolina, Billy Donovan from Florida. These coaches are coming to see 2 of my teammates that were really good, but then they're like, oh, like who's this tall, skinny white guy? I went to the University of Florida after they won the 2 national championships back to back. We thought it was going to be easy, and so I went there as a, arrogant, just a child. Looking back on some of the things I would do or say, I'm glad I had a coach like Coach Donovan, who's tough and hard and has that New York swagger where you're not going to get away with anything. That feeling of getting drafted in the NBA is unbelievable. And I'll never forget the announcers were like, yeah, Chandler Parsons, for the second round, this is a safe pick, and, he'll make a lot of money overseas one day. And it just kind of it stuck with me. Like, this is like my best day of my life, and these guys are still down on me, and I'm getting drafted in the NBA. Leaving the Rockets was tough, and obviously I was a restricted free agent, so it wasn't totally on me, but I was ready for more. You always want the challenge of taking the next step, and I thought it was my time to kind of branch off and kind of get out from the shadows of James Harden and Dwight Howard and do my own thing. Cuban obviously was talking to my agent and offered me a contract that I couldn't turn down. The way he constructed the contract, it was pretty impossible for Houston to match. So Cuban flew down to Orlando and signed the contract, and it was an unbelievable night that I'll never forget, from what I remember. The Deandre thing?
Yeah.
I've known DJ since high school. We're the same high school class, and he's one of my closer friends in the league. So just being in his ear and basically convincing him to come to Dallas, and thinking that you have a game-changing franchise center that you can build with and grow with and compete for championships. It was just more disappointing and frustrating that we had put all our eggs in that basket, and basically it didn't work out. My music game is all over the place. I listen to a little bit of everything. Obviously, before games, I like hip-hop. I love Drake. I love R&B. I love 90s R&B. I love rock. But I'm weird, though. I like mushy love songs like Adele, like before a game. Gets me ready to rock. Hello, it's me. I've been wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet, to go over everything. That's it. Kobe's in trouble after that shit.